Hello friend, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing a mini fascinator. The materials needed are Alice band, bishop cap and a ribbon as seen in the video. I'll be wrapping my Alice band. First of all, I will cut a small piece of the ribbon as seen in the video. Then apply my gum on the tip of the Alice band, both on the front and the back on both tip. Then I'll pick each of the little piece I cut to cover the tip of the Alice band as you're seeing in the video. The both end have been covered. Okay, and I'll make sure that it's properly covered. Then thereafter I will apply gum on that tip that I've covered with a ribbon. Then I'll start wrapping my Alice band. I'll start wrapping, apply gum, wrap it. I'll wrap it. Now there's a style I usually use in wrapping my Alice band. I don't just wrap it round, but I hold my ribbon in a slanting form using my thumbs and my index to hold the Alice band. And also when I'm wrapping, I will ensure that I'm watching from behind to make sure that the back also is being wrapped. I've already wrapped the other end. I'm wrapping the other tip, the other side of the Alice band. It's very easy to wrap. Just apply your gum and keep wrapping. So you keep wrapping till you are done. You are done wrapping at the center. Although you're supposed to finish by the side so that you can place it inside the cap when you're done. When I was making it, I made a mistake of finishing it at the center. I'm not supposed to finish by the center, I'm supposed to finish by the side. So I keep on wrapping it, applying my gum. Yeah, that's the last part. I cut off the excess. Yes, I was checking it on the cap. It's a beautiful one. I've wrapped the Alice band. Then I'll set the Alice band aside. Then the next thing is to work on the crinoline using my needle and my thread to do the hand stitching. So the first thing is to secure the tip of the crinoline. My crinoline is about 2 yards. My crinoline is about 2 yards. So I use my thread, wrap it around the tip of the crinoline, wrap it around just to secure it. Then use my needle to pass it through to secure it. I've done that. I've secured the tip. Then the next thing is to fold it down a bit because I want to make a couple of bow. I'm using 3 inches crinoline. I'm going to do layers of bow, so that's what I'm showing you in the video. So we start with the small, or we start with the bigger, then biggest. You'll see it in the video. I'm doing the first part, fold it, then I'll flip it over to make the other side. Ensure that the both sides are equal. One should not be bigger than the other one. Ensure that the both sides are equal. Then wrap your thread around it. Wrap your thread around it and secure it with my needle. Then I'll form the second bow. I'm forming the second bow already. Make sure it's bigger than the first one. You know, we are doing bigger, biggest. Flip it over to the other side to ensure that both sides are equal. One side should not be bigger than the other one. Ensure that both sides are equal. Wrap around with my thread, then secure it with my needle. Then I make the third one now. I make the third one, placing it on my cap, checking it. Then the biggest bow now. I've already done that. If you watch the video carefully, you understand. So I'm placing it on my cap to check it out, because my bishop card usually fall on one side. So I want to place my bow design to also fall where my cap is falling. So by now I've already moved I've already made my bows. So I was checking it. So I saw that I needed to make another smaller one that will be the fourth one, but it will rest on the first one. So I cut off the excess from the 3 layers of bow that I've done, and I'll quickly make the smaller one to place on top. I was checking it to ensure that it's not bigger, neither is it smaller. So I'm going to be using my thread again to form the bow. Also gather the tip, secure it with the needle and thread so that we can ensure that the tip is secured. Secure it a couple of times. Fold it just like we did in the other one, but this time smaller, because I'll place it across the first one, cut off the excess. So I didn't exhaust my 2 yards, just about half yard that is remaining. So I use about 1.5 yards to make these 4 layers of bow. So I'm securing the last one now with it. So checking it on my cap again, doing some hand stitching on the alleys on the crinoline. Secure it a couple of times. Yeah, we have our bow now. So I was showing you that this kind of bow can be wear ordinarily. You can use your comb, still doing your hand stitching. Can be used for little bride. A girl child can just wear it. Or I use my clip using my hot gum to place it that way, or I use this band, if the child is not making hair. So the bow can be worn on its own, or I use my Alice band. The bow can be used on its own for little bride, flower girl, or you have a girl child. The bow can be worn on its own and it will look very beautiful. If you are using your Alice band, you just will do some hand stitching again to secure it on the Alice band, because gum does not work with it. Then over now to stitch my crinoline bow to the cap. I want to stitch my crinoline bow to the cap. So place your crinoline bow on the cap. I've already secured it. Can you see it? It's sewing from the inside. So you just to secure it a couple of times and stitching it. Then the next thing is to stitch the Alice band. Now when you are placing your Alice band, you ensure that where you finish the wrapping of the Alice band to the side is where you place the Alice band inside the cap. Then you also secure it with your needle and thread, making the thread to cross over to come out from outside the bow, outside, as I'm showing you in the video. So you just do a couple of hand stitching again, a lot of hand stitching in order to secure it. Gum can also hold it, but it will not hold it very well. So it's better to do hand stitching so that you can secure your cap, and you are rest assured that nothing can cut off the cap from the designs on it. So I'm just doing more stitching on it. Please, if you have watched my video to this extent, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. When you subscribe, when you like, when you share, you are supporting my channel and you are helping my channel to grow. So at this time, we are done with our cap. You can see the different type of roses I was showing you. You can try to embellish it with any kind of rose that you desire. We have different type of roses when you get to the store. So the next thing is just for me to glue my rose to it. That my UHU gum will not hold it in place, so I'll be using my hot glue to gum it to the Alice band, and the cap was ready. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. This is my cap on the Alice band. Very beautiful. Sorry, this is my cap on the mannequin. Very beautiful. Thank you for watching.